Spencer Byers. I'll see you next time.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Welcome in here to the Heritage Classic final game here, the U17 final at the Father's Day Classic, and in memory of Glen Juniper. The Wallaceburg Griffins versus the Clarington Green Gales here in the U17 final. Owen Sound, the North Stars are currently 3 for 3 in their finals. They won the U11, 15, and 13, while they didn't get a chance in the 9, and the 17 here today. Sarnia ended up winning the U9, and we're getting ready to see who will win the U17 final here today between Wallaceburg and Clarington. You see there on your screen, Clarington 3-0 in this standing so far. They beat Owen Sound, who only scored 1 goal this entire tournament. Not a great tournament for Owen Sound. Windsor the Warlocks, a great name by the way. You see there Clarington beat Wallaceburg 6-3, who they're playing right now. They beat Owen Sound 11-1, so that 1 goal Owen Sound got was against Clarington, and they beat Windsor 8-3. Over there for Wallaceburg, they lost to Clarington in their first game, 6-4. They then beat Windsor 8-1, and they beat Owen Sound 6-2 zip. So you gotta wonder if they took it in cruise control there against the Owen Sound North Stars, who I said again, only scored 1 goal this tournament. A name I actually had a chance to learn yesterday during the Wallaceburg Junior B game, the Red Devils. They had, well, at least their Junior B team is called the Red Devils. This team is not called the Red Devils, even though they have kind of the same color scheme. They're called the Griffins. Face-off is won by the Green Gales. Possessions, they're still in deep in the Green Gale zone. Now possession back up there for Wallaceburg. Wallaceburg in all alone, in shot, scores! Braden Mitchell, 1-0 Griffins. What a start. Had some really quick starts here tonight. Owen Sound in the last game, they score about a minute, about 30 seconds in. The Griffins, they score about 30 seconds in thanks to Brandon Mitchell. They're beating starting goalie there for Clarington, number 33, Landon Hogwell. And as I was going to say there, Wallaceburg starting goalie, as I learned when their Junior B team played against the Junior Bs yesterday on Saturday, it would be Wakigan Shognosh. I actually don't believe his first name is actually pronounced Wakigan, but I didn't get a chance to ask the native pronunciation, so I sadly have to go with Wakigan. Possession now for the Green Gales. Looking for an opportunity at the net. Passed in front. Crashed into by 3 different red jerseys there by the Griffins. I also prefer the Griffins. Red Devils is cool, but Griffins is really cool. There's going to be a penalty there against Wallaceburg. Possession for Clarington. They have a chance to be 6-on-5, but before the goalie can even make it to the bench, Elena will have to walk himself back to the bench. There as Wallaceburg will get the first minor. It's for a high stick. I believe it's just a 2. And it'll be going against, I can't see the number of the Griffin just yet. It looks to be number 16, pardon me, Colton Noah. Now the Green Gales have a chance to put themselves, tie this game up here on the power play. Passed in up to the very top. Held on that one for a second there. Was Jacob Terrien. Terrien gives it off. We do have names in the back of their jerseys, just very small font. Terrien gives it off. That shot is deflected into the corner. Shot clock does not reset. Gets pushed into the middle. That went off a helmet. And it'll be regained there by Terrien. Gives it across. The Gale looking real quick with a pass in front. Good save there by Shognosh. Can see why he was called up there to their Junior B affiliate. He is pretty stout there, and the net is Shognosh. Now in, that one fanned on. Caught there by Hogweg. And possession now go to the Green Gales with a minute left here in the power play, just 3 minutes into this first frame. Quite a few French names here on this Green Gale squad. We'll see how many I can butcher. Terrien. Give it up top there, shot. That's a good save there by Shognosh. That save there on Jack Bosamworth. Terrien. To Tartak. Terrien. To Tartak. Passed across. Somebody home there. And it's Owen Vivian. Vivian gives it up there. Bosamworth gets that one on Shognosh, but it's a good save by the goalie. Waukegan fires it up there, up the floor, and he'll get it. That's number 14, I believe. Oh no, pardon me, it is number 4. Drayson Campbell. I was horrified for a second it was 14 out of 14. But yeah, it's Drayson Campbell down there in the corner. They're going to hold him. Not on the penalty kill anymore. I don't know why he's not really fighting his way out of there. But he's really getting quite manhandled there in the corner. He gets a couple good whacks. Dear Lord. And now possession will go to the Green Gales. Fired up though, Terrien all by him lonesome. Terrien in alone. Terrien couldn't get that one on target on Shognosh. The Wallaceburg Junior B affiliate is actually also in action tonight. I believe they play up against Elora in Elora. That one shot just wide there of Holwig. And that one picked up. And that one fired up there to the Green Gales. The Green Gales trying to get possession of it, just can get a handle out there with Parker Rosler. And Rosler getting harassed there in front of Shognosh, pardon me. We have penalty against the Green Gales. So off goes, that one will just be fluttered in front of the net, and possession will now go to the Wallaceburg Griffins as the penalty will go up against number 71 there, Parker Roslier. And he will get, I didn't see the minor, Red will inform me thusly here in just a couple seconds. But yes, as Mark said in my ear, they play Elora in Elora, Wallaceburg does, their Junior B affiliate at 7 o'clock tonight. Owen Sound should be playing at 4 o'clock against Hamilton, but with how this tournament has gone on and gone a little bit longer than we would have hoped, we might be starting a little bit later, which makes me oh so happy working night shift. But anyway, back to the Griffins. The Griffins on the power play, still up by 1. They got a minute 40 to work. They got 13 on the shot clock. Passed across the top. Not a whole lot of movement here by the Griffins so far this power play. They now start making some movement. They only got 6 on the shot clock though. Fighting for it there is Campbell. Campbell across, nobody home, and the shot clock is going to go now. But it doesn't matter. Picked up by the Green Gales. Flying up the floor there is Liam McGlynn. McGlynn passes it back, mishandled there, but will regain possession. There is Bosamworth, but possession will be given back there to the Griffins, and they're going to send Bosamworth for, I don't know what that hand signal is. Fred will tell me. Delay of game on Jack Bosamworth. So now it's a 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. 20 seconds from the shot clock for the Griffins. Back across. What a pass. Great save there by Hogweg. Got solved in the first shot. Since that first shot has been stout in that Green Gale net. Terrien looking to make a rush. He gets down and he'll just regroup there to try to kill off some time. And he gets forced into the boards roughly there by it looked to be Drayson Campbell. Now getting really manhandled there is Terrien. They're going to call a penalty there on Reese Parker. And they're going to get him for a slash. Another penalty as the clock, as I've continually said throughout this broadcast. I'll quickly say again, the rules are 3 15-minute periods. You get 2 3-minute breaks in between those periods. If everything is tied after 3, there will be a 10-minute continuous, 10-minute sudden death overtime. If there's no goal after that 10-minute sudden death overtime, we keep going until we find a winner. Continuous clock. It's a 4-minute double minor against number 13 there for Wallaceburg and Jeff McKinnon. Oh, wait, pardon me. No, Reese Parker. Number 3, Reese Parker. Pardon me. That shot scores! General Crosby got the goal there. Pardon the French accent, I had to try. They're going to send another Wallaceburg player after they're scoring the goal. 4-on-4. And he's saying he got a hold of. And he's trying to talk to the ref there. Ref does not want to hear any of it. And he made sure he told them about it. That's Brandon Taylor getting to take a seat there. As I was saying before, well, Clarington rudely interrupted me by tying the game up there on 4-on-4. And that will be 5-on-4 after this minor stop. Once this minor ends, it's continuous clock for every period except for if the teams are within 5 or less in the last 5 minutes of the third period, it will be stop clock. But right now it's continuous, so now we're back to 5-on-3 for the Green Gales with 1:50 on the 5-on-3. And it's going to be foot in the crease, possession to Wallaceburg. Reset shot clock. Shognosh is going to pass behind his net to Braden Mitchell. Mitchell. Flying up the floor. Fighting through it there is Wallaceburg. That's Mitchell. Mitchell getting harassed. There's going to be another penalty. And Mitchell gets around again. Mitchell in, shotgun save there. And he gets thrown to the board. This game's getting rough and tumble already. And we're barely 10 minutes into this contest. That was the way Fred wanted to see this game go. Get a little rough and tumble, start off the contest. It'll now be 4-on-3 in favor of the Gales for about 50 seconds. And it'll be an illegal cross check there to Parker Grosslier, who will get his second penalty. I'm going to try getting some names right here. Listening to Fred's pronunciation, seeing if I'm at least half close. As Wallaceburg, as I said, is still down a man for another 20 seconds here. Shot clock is about to go now. These referees have called quite a few penalties already. I wouldn't say these two teams are rougher than the teams we've already seen tonight. Obviously in differing age groups, so differing reffing styles, but these two teams are not that rough. And shot there by Green Gales. Good save by Shognosh. Asking for the stretch pass. They're going to finally get it. They will. Picked up. Oh, but it slipped as he went to shoot. Eagle dive scores! Brandon Taylor, fresh out of the box, makes it 2-1. Wallaceburg. What a shot there by Brandon Taylor. Diving, twisting, corkscrewing in the air to be able to get that shot off. Watch, he catches it, immediately slips, keeps his balance, fights through the check of Crosby, and he scores, and Green Gales can't believe his foot didn't touch. And I don't know if Mark's got the overhead camera on that one, but I want to see if we can see if his foot did touch before he released that ball. Anyway, Green Gales now going back on the 4-on-4 for another about 20 seconds. Down by 1 again to the Griffins. It's about 3.5 left here in this first frame. Brody Giroux sells possession. Pass in the middle, what a catch by the back. Great save there by Shognosh. Ooh, put right into the moving stanchion there. Was the Green Gales put into the middle. But a ground shot there, low scores! And we're back tied here at 2 with about 3 left in the first period. Goal looked to be there by Aiden Gilliland.
29-92.
Oh, it looks actually to be 29. Pardon me, not 19. So it looks to actually be Caleb Tartakic. Caleb Tatark, pardon me, got the goal there. That's the Fred's pronunciation, got the goal, and it's now 2-2. Possession now, there was Gilliland. And for another one shot, good save there by Shognosh. That one just couldn't hit the stick there of Campbell. Fired up all by his lonesome. It is caught. Shognosh, good save there on Gilliland. He's trying to fix up my mistake on my piece of paper. And I really appreciate him trying to help. The Griffins now deep in the Gale zone. They have about 16 to work. What a pass across shot. Does not beat Hogwig. Passed up now. Here they come. Shot. Good save there by Shognosh. Shognosh, one of the bigger goalies we've seen here in any tournament. That one goes by Shognosh's net. He plays it forward. Here come the Griffins. With about a minute left here in this first frame. Reese Park. That one fanned on it. Now we officially are at the minute. That was Colton Noah. There's going to be a whistle there and a good couple shoves there on Colton Noah. And they're going to jaw off a little bit. And that ref was walking right after Noah. I don't exactly know why. Both players are kind of jawing. They're sending a green Gale. And we're going to see what they get sent for. Too many men against the Green Gales. Penalty is going to be served by, it looks to be number 12 there, Elliot Holt for Clarington. They only have seconds left here to work toward the Griffins. Put across, put a shot, great save there by Hogwig, pardon me, and good hit right there at the whistle, and he gets a good shove there to behind the back of Campbell. And these two teams don't like each other. And I did not see the first game between these two sides. So I can't comment on if this is just a continuation of what happened their last game, or if this has just kind of been the luck of the draw. But these two teams definitely have some beef. They are not exactly impressed with each other. And it's interesting to watch because these two teams are fighting tooth and nail to be able to pull this one out, and you gotta love to see it. There, as you see, the Green Gales bench with their names very small, but on the jerseys, which I also appreciate. I know how much Gord would have really appreciated the names on the back of the jerseys, even though I think they're quite hard to read from our vantage point, at least my vantage point. But Clarington, 3-0 against Wallaceburg. Surprising to me, because Clarington obviously has a lot of skill. Look really, really good in spurts in that first period. But I would personally say the Griffins seem to have a better cohesion compared to what the Green Gales have. If you want to say out-and-out best player, you probably have to go with Clarington if you want to pick out, looking out at the names. If you want to give it to, I'm looking for that specific name, that one kid who I thought has genuinely been one of the best players on the floor for either side. And I can't seem to, there it is, Jacob Terrier, number 4. Terrier has been fantastic for the Green Gales here tonight and been a big reason why they have had so much offensive zone time. And I think even Jack Bostonworth, who's also been fantastic for Clarington Green Gales, but just has not been able to create goals for either of them, compared to speaking to the Griffins, whose top players have probably been their goal scorers, Braden Mitchell and Brandon Taylor, and that's not including their number 4, Drayson Campbell, who's also been fantastic as well. Here's with about a minute left in the intermission. Shognosh there was messing with some of his equipment. I don't exactly know what was wrong with his equipment, but did not seem exactly pleased with something inside of his jacket, and he pulled off all of his helmets, gloves, stick, and made sure his undercarriage, his chest piece, was properly positioned. Wallaceburg has no other goalie. They only have Shognosh, compared to speaking to Clarington, who's got two. They have Landon Holwig in that right now, and their backup is Jacob Quibell. As we get ready here for this second frame. And now I think we're ready for the second period between the Clarington Green Gales and the Wallaceburg Griffins. 2-2 going in here the second period. Wallaceburg on the man advantage against the Green Gales. Fred Wallace making sure, Fred Wallace making sure his opinion is known. I don't disagree with him. We have a Junior B game not too long after this particular contest, so I'd also not mind if this game would go rather quickly, if you will. That's now Wallaceburg has possession. Played around the top there is Wallaceburg. Drew O'Neill. An opportunity there for Drayson Campbell. Campbell just couldn't get a hold of that one. That one played just too far in front. The Green Gales will retrieve though. There's Giroux. Giroux loses possession of it, and he will in the end. Drayson Campbell now. Wallaceburg. O'Neill. They have 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Campbell blocks into that one, puts that one well wide. Be chased after there, I think, by Shognosh, but it's not going to be able to be done fast enough, as that will do it for the shot clock. Just happy to kill the rest of this penalty. Oh, what a hit there. And they're gonna blow the whistle back and send them all the way back there to the Wallaceburg zone. Possession now for Wallaceburg. That shot, that one just goes wide. That was Adam Trella for Wallaceburg, for the Griffins. Play for now there is David Crumback. Trying to get a shot towards that. He will. What a catch there. Just couldn't get that one away with the Griffins. And possession will now go to the Green Gales. I've kind of got in the way there of that one, but now possession still for the Green Gales. They try to get into. Now again goes to Chark, shot scores! Caleb Tatark, and it's 3-2 in favor of the Green Gales. What an opportunity there for Clarington. The Wallaceburg coach arguing with the referee, it looks like, or having a conversation for sure. And now they're going to do a face-off. That's Braden Sands in the face-off circle for Wallaceburg. And a infraction against Wallaceburg will give Clarington possession. Terry Ann walks right into the referee. And that coach, I don't think, is too happy with something. He's smiling, though, I think it looks like, so I can't exactly tell. Gilliland. Shot there, that one's well high. Shognosh goes to play it, and he will. But look at the dog pile there in front of Shognosh's net, and possession will go. And it's gonna send somebody. They're gonna send, it looks like McGlynn. Liam McGlynn, number 92 there for the Green Gales. They're gonna give him a tee. They gave him two of our sportsmanlike. They doubled it up. A double minor there against McGlynn. You got double minor, you got two different penalties, but they'll be served at the same time. The Green Gales still have the lead. And they're able to get off pretty easy there with that first rush by Wallaceburg. Parker playing hassle. Can't get a hold of the kid. Neither can, oh, good shots there though on Ethan Baker. Baker trying to zoom his way around. He's got 8 seconds. He does zoom around both. Baker in, shot, just beat Shognosh, but goes into the rafters and doesn't make contact with Shognosh. That one shot, it goes behind the net. 19 can get a hold of it. No, pardon me. Put it back in front. Nobody home there for Wallaceburg. Trella was 5 on the shot clock. What a pass shot. Good save there. They got up those shot. Another good save there by the Wallaceburg goalie. And trying to get away there was Drayson Campbell. And possession will go to the Green Gales. And Drayson Campbell not happy about it. Now here comes Crosby. Oh, landed it kind of awkward. They're going to get possession to Wallaceburg. Or no, pardon me, to Wallaceburg, to the Green Gales. They're trying to chew some clock here. With the fresh shot clock. There was Brody Giroux there with the ball. He saw his possession of it. Fred Wallace, that's something I thought was pretty funny. What a spin there by Giroux. So the Griffins now have possession of the ball. Played down low. Played off the head there, I think his teammate. Looked to be played off the head there of Drew O'Neill. Ball still near the goal there. What a pass up. Just nobody home there for number 9 for Clarington, who I don't have on my sheet. There had to be one guy, ladies and gentlemen. There had to be one kid. I didn't have the name on my sheet, and it's number 9. And I'm kind of upset because it's been 5 games now. We've had good names all night long. Even when we got the sheet 30 seconds before we went on air, we had good stat sheets. We had good everything. And now I have a kid that I don't have his name. It's one kid. So I shouldn't be upset, but 5th game. Come on, guys. Shot, scores! What a shot there by Braden Sands, and it's 3-3 as a power play marker for Wallaceburg. And they're going to give, I think, a water break to both goalies. With 7:17 left here in the second frame, both teams are going to get a water break here. in the second period. And Mark Perry, my favorite person on earth right now, told me number 9's name. I will re-get it here in a second because my memory is absolutely horrible. But I did get a number 9, so we do have a number 9 for Clarington as referees are talking it up. It is Blake Smith. How I've messed up that, I don't exactly know. But Blake Smith, number 9, now on my sheet, I am happy to say. So now we are back, and it looks like Tournment is going to take the face-off up against this recent goal scorer, Braden Sands. Both teams are back into it, and as Sands won the face-off, but Tournament was able to gain somewhat possession, and he whacks that one away, and he picks it up, and what a interesting way they both fell there. I don't even know how they both went down. But anyway, oh my goodness, that was a heavy collision there between Tournment and Mitchell. There's going to be a penalty there against the Green Gales shot. Good save there. And we'll see who it's on. It's a high sticking minor against, it looks like, Tournment. So Jacob Tournment is going to take a seat for 2 or less for a high sticking minor. That one was kind of sloppy there by Braden Sands. He passed up top there to Trella. Adam Trella, back for Sands, back for Trella, back to Sands, back to Trella. Gets the pick, back to Sands. Gets a pick, shot, good save there by Hogwig, and they're gonna race off. There is Blake Smith with his quick speed. Pass up though, right into the middle, Clarington lost possession of it. That was number 22, Logan Giroux. Now held in the Wallaceburg zone is Giroux, and he'll lose possession of it. Alex Lively there got the possession of it, number 6. Pass across there, just retrieved by Campbell. Pass across, what a catch, shot in, just getting that one on target. And that one will go into the rafters, and the possession will now go to the Green Gales at 52 seconds left here on the man advantage for the Griffins. The Green Gales now deep in the Griffin zone. To Tark there, taking a couple whacks, he'll pass it around. Giroux. That'd be Brody Giroux. Brody Giroux takes a shot. It's a good save there by Shognosh. Lively now has possession of it, and he'll pass it up. And that would be Ben Leitch. This game's getting real physical. It started off real physical, it's getting even more. That's a bad pass there by Wallaceburg. Flung up there, Tournment into the box. Tournment in, shots, great save by Shognosh. And oh, Tournment gets brutalized into the boards. There by Brandon Taylor, and Tournment is hot. And we'll see, they're just gonna call it a possession. And now Tournment's gonna get forced into the boards even harder there by Jeff McKinnon. Tournament in, shot, good save there by Shognosh. We'll see if Terry is any worse for wear off of that hit. That was a seismic collision there in the corner. Passed across, just can gain possession of it. There was Drew O'Neill, now possession for the Green Gales. Getting harassed from behind, doesn't matter, he still fights through it. Fake. Balsamworth still has possession of it now. He'll give it off. Passed across, Gilliland. Pass in front, shot. That's a good save by Shognosh. That was General Crosby. Back in front, shot. Other good save by Shognosh. And a good little tussle there on the side of the net. These two teams are really jawing at each other. That last shot there was taken by number 9, Blake Smith. Possession now to the Griffins. Now possession there for the Griffins. Shot low, blocked there by the Green Gales. Possession will now go to the Green Gales. Right now there is McGlynn. McGlynn upset that the guy forked it away from him, but now McGlynn fires it up. Right there, Garouche, good shot. Great better save by Shocknosh. Both goalies have been stout here tonight. Both Shocknosh and Hogwig have been pretty good, even with Hogwig letting that first shot, first goal 30 seconds into the contest. Good opportunity there by the Griffins. A tumble there beside the Green Gales net, and there's gonna be a whistle, and possession's gonna go to the Green Gales. And that was so late, and if there's one thing I hate, it's late referee blowing the whistle. Oh, Lord. That's gonna get under my skin. Anyway, Green Gales now with possession. Now it's Ethan Baker. Baker hands it off. Tarek almost gave that one away, but good up for Terrien. Terrien taking a couple steps. Shot, that one just goes wide. Pick that up though. Shot scores! Jack Bossamworth. It is 4-3. Green Gales. Jack Bossamworth with a rocket there off of Terrien. Put that one off the backboards. And not much Shocknosh could do about that one. Possession now fighting for it. Under a minute left here in this second frame. Looks like we're going to need to use that stop time with the last 5 minutes of the third period. If the teams are within 5 or less goals, these teams are going to be within 5 or less, so we're going to be using that stop time in the third period. 40 seconds left here in this second frame. 4-3 in favor of the Green Gales. They finally beat Shocknosh. Back in, Terrien, shot, whistle goes, possession will switch in favor of Wallaceburg. Shot clock no longer in effect. Shot clock and game clock have a difference in favor of the game clock. So Wallaceburg can just hold this for the last shot. Braden Mitchell, he'll give it off. Looking right across on a pass, a shot. Good save there by Hogwig. Right across shot. That one goes wide into the netting, and that one will go to the Green Gales, but that will be the period. And the Green Gales of Clarington are currently up 4-3 on the Wallaceburg Griffins. A late goal there by Jack Bossamworth put him up by the 1-goal advantage. But full respect to both Waukesha Shocknosh and Lennon Hogwig, who have both been stout in their respective nets. For those of you who have not had a chance, there is a Junior B game going on after this one at about 4 o'clock p.m. start. I don't know if that's still in effect because of how long the tournament has gone, as it's currently 2:42 p.m. So anyway, this game will probably postpone a little bit of the junior game. I don't know how long, if it will or how long it would, but the junior game is scheduled for 4 o'clock start. Myself and I believe DJ Selkirk will be here to bring you that game at around 4 o'clock p.m. here on Rogers TV. The juniors will play against Hamilton, one of the top teams in the Western Conference. I haven't seen the schedule, nor have I seen the current standings with some games going on. It's either the Junior B standings, Wallaceburg and Point Edward, 2 points separating them. Wallaceburg lost to the North Stars yesterday. The North Stars, 2 points behind Six Nations. Can't technically catch them due to the tiebreaker, but it'd be nice to catch Six Nations on points. They play Hamilton. You see there is in third. Windsor currently in that top spot. If Alora can beat Wallaceburg, they clinch the first spot in the Western Conference. And if Wallaceburg does lose to Elora, and Point Edward beats London, who's 11th in the division. They beat Welland yesterday, coming back and won 11-10 against Welland, who's won 2 games all year, coming back to beat them. They now play London, who hasn't won a game all year. Point Edward will steal the 8th spot away from Wallaceburg. So a big game going on tonight in the Western Conference between Wallaceburg and Elora and Point Edward and London. And Owentown versus Hamilton could be a potential matchup in the playoffs. I don't know where the tiebreakers lie between Hamilton, Elora, and Windsor for the ties. But if Hamilton does beat Owentown, they could be a matchup in the playoffs in the first round, no less. Here at the Bayshore, playing at least one game, as it will be a best of 3 in the first round. Now, back to the U17 game here between the Griffins and the Green Gales. 4-3 in favor of Clarington. Wallaceburg having some better moments in that second period, but will need to bring something special here to be able to beat Hogweg and the Clarington Green Gales. Face off between Terrien and Brandon Sands, and Terrien wins it. Liam McGlynn now picks it up. And the Green Gales will get in possession. Pass in the middle, McGlynn. McGlynn shot. That's a good save by Shognosh. And now here comes Wallaceburg, flying up the floor. There is Jeff McKinnon. McKinnon will just pass it all. Cross shot, scores! Brandon Mitchell, and it's 4-4, just 30 seconds in to this third and potentially final frame. I'll repeat some of the rules. 15-minute periods, 2 minutes in between. Teams are tied after the three periods are up. There'll be a 10-minute sudden death overtime. If there's no winner after that, we keep going until we find a winner. There will be stop time at the last 5 minutes of this third period if and only if these two teams are separated by less than 5 goals, which at this point, I can almost guarantee you they will be. So we will be having some stop time here in this game, which is great for the Junior Bees who play at 4 o'clock today. Another breakaway for Jeff McKinnon. In alone again. McKinnon off the post. Oh my goodness. The Griffins coming out hot here in this third period. Possession switch there against the Green Gales. Right around is Reese Parker. Parker stuck in the corner. And a couple fouls there, and they're getting a possession back to Wallaceburg. Picked back up there by Brandon Taylor. And it's going to be looking for another, and they're going to call something there against Drayson Campbell. Wallaceburg able to gain back possession, looking for Campbell. On the back, going to go right on target. Stopped by Hogwig. Terrien breaks through the middle. Terrien shot, good save by Shognosh. Terrien has not been able to beat Shognosh yet tonight. Probably the most dangerous player here on the floor for the Green Gales at any one time. Now possession for Wallaceburg. Mishandled there by the Griffins. But now he picked up there by Brandon Sands. Sands gets around one. Got to get around Giroux. Back pass, nobody home there for the Griffins, but will be retrieved Shot low, nobody home, picked up by the Green Gales. No, it's not. Shot into the corner, now picked up by Clarington. Clarington and the Griffins are now tied, 4-4. 3.5 into this third frame. Baker. Down for Giroux. Giroux waiting for some reinforcements. He gets it. Right around shot. That one goes wide. That was Gilliland. That shot, that's also well wide there. Possession will now go to Wallaceburg. Up in the middle, behind the back shot. Great save there by Hogwig. That one stolen by Wallaceburg, but stolen right back by McGlynn. McGlynn. Back for Blake Smith. Smith. Down low there to Owen Vivian. McGlynn can get a hold of that one. Not picked up by Crosby. Stay up there for Blake Smith. Smith shot, that one fanned on. Crosby's gonna have to retrieve it. And he won't. Picked up by Wallaceburg. Guess it is. Colton Noah. Down low, great block there. Ryan Tarp. Baker. It's Terrien. Terrien. Right down there, shot. That one goes wide. That will bounce into the rafters, and possession will go back to Wallaceburg. Just under 10 left here in this third and potentially final frame between the Griffins and the Green Gales. Brian Sands. Back for Sands. It's stolen away. Predicted there by Gilliland. Gilliland trying to undress Grayson Campbell. He kind of does. Good shot. Giroux picks it up. Giroux just gonna get that one pass. Oh, gosh. Now the Griffins have possession. Crumback. He'll give it off. Pass down low. Broken stick, it looks like, there for the Green Gales. That shot from well out. Shot, it does not beat Holweg. He thought it might have slipped through. I think it did slip through there for a second, but that is a broken stick for the Green Gales. Therefore, he will go to grab it, and he will. And now here come the Green Gales. There's Logan Giroux. Giroux hands it away. Nobody even realized it until way too late, and now in on alone, Reese Parker in over the shoulder and over the net of Holweg. And now here comes the Clarington Green Gales. Fired up, nobody home there for Shaden Cannon, and possession back to the Griffins. Reese Parker looking for a pass. He still hasn't got one. Still looking for a pass. Now he's looking for a lane. He's still got possession of it. Parker in, good save there. That behind the back shot, nobody home. Picked up, nobody home. Terrien, on his own with another Green Gale. Shot fanned on it by Gilliland. Oh my goodness, Gilliland had a prime opportunity. He didn't want to shoot, he could pass it. But Terrien in, nobody home. Oh my goodness. You couldn't buy a better opportunity for Gilliland. Now in for the Griffins. Back pass, nobody home. Still though, held in by Wallaceburg. They got 18 on the shot clock. Xander Aiken. First, Xander Atkin. And possession now to Wallaceburg. And it's going to be a water break there for the goalie. That's 6:45 here left in this third frame. 4-4 tie. between the Griffins and the Green Gales. Both teams giving a big dap up to their goalies because both Shognosh and Holwig have been fantastic in this game, especially this third period. You can definitely see why the Wallaceburg Red Devils called him up to Junior B, because he has been stellar for this U17 squad. Obviously, we don't get to see Clarington or the Green Gales because they are in another division in the OLA. They're not in the Western Conference hanging out with the North Stars, or Wallaceburg for that matter. And now here comes Ethan Baker. Baker gave it in, good shot there, better save. That was Parker Roslier. That one whacked off the stick there of Jaden DeWeerst. Possession now for Wallaceburg. Colton Noah has possession. Noah looking for an opportunity. That's a possession switch there in favor of the Green Gales. Bumped off a hit there was Owen Vivian. Vivian gives it out for Blake Smith. Blake Smith in the back, in shot. Good save there by Shognosh. And then shoved down there by Shaden Cannon. Reach there, and it's going to be a whistle. They're going to call somebody here for something. We'll see who it is. And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike bench minor to who? Who are they giving it to, though? The Green Gales. It's going to be the Green Gales get the bench minor. We'll see who serves the minor. It looks to be number 12, Elliot Holt. And I'm sure the Green Gales coach is happy, because that's going to be a 2-minute minor they can't afford here, tied with 5 minutes left in the third period. And we're now going to officially hit stop time. Or we should have hit stop time. That's what we're waiting for. And now we're good. Wallaceburg. We're now officially in stop time for this final. Reese Parker. Adam Trella. Up top, it's deflected. And that ball's still deflected, now picked up by McGlenn. And McGlenn all alone. Leah McGlenn in, shot. Great save by Shognosh. And foot in the crease, and possession goes to the Griffins. McGlenn had a great opportunity there for the Green Gales. Short-handed, no less. Now here come the Griffins. Nice and slow. Colton Noah. Down low. Back up for Noah. Fake shot. Good save there by Holwig. Now pass up for Terrien. Terrien's going to retrieve it. Terrien right through his numerical counterpart gets, oh my goodness! Terrien gets absolutely slaughtered in front of the net. And Terrien looks to be no worse for wear, but he got absolutely shelled. Watch, he gets that hit and boom! Goes the dynamite. And Terrien was slow to get up. Oh my Lord, he got absolutely mauled there in front of the net. And now held in by Tark. And now Terrien. Terrien trying to swing through, he does. And that one just wide. And Terrien can't believe it. 20 seconds left in the minor. Now coming in there is Wallaceburg. That's Jeff McKinnon. McKinnon kind of came in slow. Now it's Trella. Trella shot. That one saved by Hogwig. Holwick, pardon me. Passed across. Nobody home there for Wallaceburg. Penalty's about to expire. It does expire. Trying to get the quick trigger. No one home there for Drew O'Neill. And the Green Gales looking for an opportunity. And even Fred tried to help him. Ooh, and another good shot there on Tarak. And they can't believe it. It's shot on the other end. Holt can't believe it. And Tarak got absolutely drilled on the other end. And I know which line to watch. And Tarak coming off pretty slow. And we'll see if anything shakes out here. They're gonna do a quick little water break again for the goalies, probably because they have no idea what they're doing, but it's okay. I didn't see that. Their rounds have actually not been too bad today. Across the board, every game they haven't been poor. So I can't complain about that. Just my 5th lacrosse game and it's 9 a.m. So quite a few hours for me. Quite a long day, but here's the replay of Tarak getting absolutely mauled. Look at that. Oh, caught him kind of high, went kind of awkward. Got absolutely drilled there by Braden Sands, who ended up getting the meat there on Tarak. He's got 2 tonight there for Clarington for the Green Gales. Clarington has, I think, a deserved reason of being hot here, and why the referees haven't called some of the things that they wish they would, like that Terrien hit or that hit there on Tarak. But you know, I also can't blame the referees because they're not exactly penalties. They're more kind of, you hope those are called because they don't look good, but they're not necessarily penalties in any real way. Now getting harassed there with Owen Vivian, who got his stick knocked out of his hands. And now coming down is Braden Mitchell. He's got 2 tonight. Mitchell gets forced into the corner. He's getting harassed now by 2 different, by 17 and 71 there. Parker Rosalie and Ethan Baker shot on net. Good save. Another shot. That one goes over. Possession still there for Wallaceburg. Shot off the helmet, and it'll be caught there by by Holwick. Almost had that one in his own net. Oh wait, no, going to set a pick. Obviously no confidence in his swing, his pass, but he's not passed the ball once. Give it away in the net. Xander Aiken, great save, and it's put in the crease. Anyway, but Holwick with a great save. Fred cheering on both teams up here in the press box. Terrien now has possession. With a great chance, Shog not gonna happen about it. He gives him a little A. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I was looking hard out there. That one taken away. Terrien open again. Terrien goes to retrieve it. Awkward bounce. Let's get it though. Terrien at the net. Terrien shot. That one goes wide. He gets hit again, and he's not. He gets the end. It's slow to get up. And they're finally gonna blow the whistle. And Wallaceburg is very upset there about Terrien getting up nice and slow. But it's possession there for Wallaceburg, deep in the Green Gales zone with a minute and 4 seconds left. It's timeout taken by Wallaceburg. Both teams get 1 60-second timeout in the game, and that's they've taken it. It's gone. Just poof, there it went. Minute and 4 seconds left. 4-4 tie here in the third period between the Wallaceburg Griffins and the Clarington Green Gales. Clarington 3-0 coming in. Wallaceburg 2-1. Wallaceburg looking to cap off their tournament with a win. Will stay with Wallaceburg. Possession will start deep in the Green Gale zone. because there was a stoppage was taken for the, I'll say injured, or at least down, Jacob Terrien. Now we're heading for Wallaceburg. Time has started. We got a minute left here in this third period. Wallaceburg looking for an opportunity. Got 22 seconds off the shot clock. Make it 19. Shot. That one blocked in front. Going to retrieve it there is Drew O'Neill. O'Neill loses possession of it, but pricked, scooped back up and thrown. And the Green Gales are going to let that one bounce. I don't know why, but now picked up there by the Green Gales. Elliott Holt. He gives it off there to Crosby. Crosby's got one tonight. He gets away from a whack. Crosby looking there for Terrien. Terrien gets a hold of him. Terrien's got 22 to work. Shot clock difference is about 6 seconds. Into the middle there, Terriak's got two shots. Scores! Caleb Tatark. And it is 5-4 in favor of the Green Gales with 15 seconds to go. The Griffins have 15 seconds to get a tire. Face-off is won by Sands. They have 10 to go now. Shoggosh already on the bench. He loses his stick though. The worst time for that to happen, Jeff McKinnon. And that will be the game. Oh, and here we go. Going right after it is McKinnon. He got a quick whack, and he's not happy about it. He really wants a hold of him. Look at him work through the referees. He's going to get suspended for that one. And it looks to be Giroux, and they're still trying to pull them back. McKinnon is not happy with Giroux, and they're going to finally get him off the floor. And the backup goalie is now going to dap up his teammates. Not happy about the extra whack was Jeff McKinnon. What's more upsetting here, guys, is there's .94 left on the clock. So I'm hoping, no offense to the Griffins, we just call it 5-4. There's no time left on the clock. I think they're checking time to see how much time would be left on the clock. But we have basically no time left. And the Griffins lost possession after basically as McKinnon and Giroux went at it. So he's got to go pick up, as I believe the guy representing their captain, which is number, I actually can't tell who it is for the Griffins, has to go pick up McKinnon's equipment.
Let's go. Let's talk more action.
They put 2 seconds left on the clock here for the Griffins. We'll see. I believe the captain right now is Brandon Taylor for the Griffins, number 18. I can't tell who the captain is for it is Terrien there for the Green Gales. No surprise there. So Terrien does not get a goal tonight, so it'll be Tarak in the game play of the game. Actually, no, pardon me, it's Braden Mitchell there for the Wallaceburg. So possession will go to to the Green Gales. Still talking to the coaching staff over there for Wallaceburg. And that's the game. And the Green Gales have won the U17 Father's Day Heritage Classic. And that'll do it here for us at the Bayshore for the Father's Day Heritage Classic U17 final. The last game of our day here for the Father's Day Heritage Classic and in memory of Glen Juniper Tournament. The Green Gales win 5-4 over the Wallaceburg Griffins. The Clarington Green Gales did end up winning that by a deserved 5-4 scoreline. Caleb Tatark had 3. He probably gets the player of the game for either side in the final. Great game there by Wallaceburg. They fought real hard and an absolute gutting goal with 15 seconds left there by Tartarik to be able to win that one for the Green Gales. But that'll do it here for us on Rogers TV. I'm Spencer Byers, your lone broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you later for the Junior B North Stars taking on Hamilton here at the Bayshore Community Center.
Due to the length of the preceding program, we now join the regularly scheduled program already in progress.
13. The leaf of this tree played a prominent role in the book of Genesis. What tree is it from? That's a fig leaf. That's a fig leaf. Question 14. The leaves of this tree are accompanied by tennis ball-shaped seeds. What tree is it? I knew this because I actually have this tree in my backyard. The answer is black walnut tree. I will also accept walnut tree. I'll also accept son of a beech tree who drops more nuts than a veterinary clinic. Question number 15. The bark of this tree can be used in the construction of canoes. What is it? That's a birch tree, Here we go. Question number 16. India's film industry is known by what portmanteau? That's Bollywood. Combination of Bombay and Hollywood. Question number 17. The Caesar is made with vodka and what vegetable drink? That's Clamato. Combination of clam juice and tomato juice. Clamato. Oh! Fun fact, folks, speaking of Julius Caesar, very exciting news from the world of ancient history. It looks like that ancient historians have recently discovered that Julius Caesar's last words were not et tu, Brute. Apparently, Julius Caesar's last words were, name a salad after me. Question 18. The last waltz, Give Me Shelter, and Stop Making Sense are all examples of what movie genre?